So let's talk about the second group. It's called Island Fever. What I love about this base cloth is that we've had this cloth before, and it is a Turkish fabric mill again. You saw the black pants in the first group. The base cloth is centered around a chino fabric, a chino color. This is a viscose blend. Again, remember this cloth is the same as the black ruched suit from fall, as well as the gray ruched suit. So it's a great transition into multiple seasons, but this time we did it in a little bit lighter color, which is so nice for spring. So it's a neutral with a little bit of a twist. We've added a little bit of black contrast in the neck and around the waist. It does have a one hook and eye closure. Some jackets, when they arrive to you and to your clients, the pockets are stitched down. If they are, don't open them until the client tries it on, just in case they carry a little bit of weight in the hip area, the pockets will stay flat. I want to open this just a minute. It has a hook and eye. We know that a lot of clients love at least a hook and eye so that when they're standing doing a presentation, their jacket isn't falling open. So it is something that's useful, but it's not necessary. Underneath this is a leopard georgette tank. I love animal print. Everyone always says, will animal print go out of style? It can't, because you have to have patterns that work with solid suits and solid cardigans so that you have a little bit of splash of color, a little bit of interest. The best part about this is that this is a georgette on the front, and it's actually a knit on the side. So we found that it really fits nicely to have a little bit of sort of fun, almost like an accessory in the front, but it molds nicely to the body because you have knit on the sides and knit in the back. I want to talk about this pant for 1 second because this is a new pant for us. It's very exciting. This is 3 inches below the waist. It's called the Patricia pant. You're going to see this in this fabric in black, but you're also going to see it in 2 other colors in wheat and navy. So again, 3 inches below the waist. It's not going to be a pant that's for everybody, but it's sort of that new sort of modern, slimmer thigh. And again, you have 13 black pants, so you definitely have something for everybody. What also I love about this base cloth is that you have 2 different skirt options. This is a 22-inch length skirt, and this has a poly georgette, a little bit of contrast. It's called mixed media, where you're mixing 2 different fabrics. I also love the contrast. Again, this may not be for everyone, but it's nice to have because it completes the story, updates the look just a tiny bit. It has a built-in belt, again 22 inches, where if you have someone that wants a little bit more of a conservative look, they can easily take the 24-inch length pencil skirt and add it to the suit. But again, the jacket would be great over either, depending on personality. I did want to mention one more thing about jackets. So there are 34 jackets on the line this season. 22 are under $500. So 22 jackets are between $300 and $500. It's a spectacular price point for some of these fabulous tweeds and some of these great synthetics. So let's talk a little bit about the suede. This is a goat suede. It has a little bit of an easy sort of relaxed collar. You could easily, like I said when I was talking about a hook and eye, you can easily add a hook and eye here if the client wants a little bit more closure to the front of the jacket instead of it draped open. But this is a little bit easy. It's a little bit fun. Again, I could put this over jeans. I could put it over black pants. I could wear it over any length skirt and just about any layering piece since it's a neutral, and you'd have a fabulous outfit. I do want to talk 1 second about the little halter. So this is a viscose blend. It has a grosgrain closure neckline with the buttons on the side. Again, this would be fabulous for someone to wear to work and then go out for the evening for drinks or for dinner or whatever you do and look super cute. And the last piece is a silk novelty. I love the contrast on this particular jacket because it has leather trim. And I think our clients have come to just expect extraordinary quality and extraordinary details on the fabrics. What I love is that this is just not an ordinary silk jacket, but it has beautiful black trim. It has a 2-way zipper, so it makes it a little bit more relaxed. But what we've done with this is underneath it we have put this great little jungle print silk charmeuse. So it has charmeuse panels in the front, and it has a knit sleeve and a knit side and knit back. So again, here you have this sort of novelty front with a great pattern. can be wearable with white jeans. I could do this under a white suit. I could wear it with cactus coming up, which is a great pale green. I think what our clients are looking for when they want layering pieces is something that they can wear with 6 different jackets or 4 different bottoms, or jeans on the weekend and then something for work during the week. So again, my philosophy in the showroom is the only person that should wear an outfit one way is a mother of the bride. And it's our job to sell these clothes and to teach them how to do that so that they get investment dressing out of it. So they wear it on Monday to work and they wear it on Saturday for fun shopping or brunch or whatever they do. Underneath this is a fabulous viscose jersey knit pant. You're going to see, we didn't actually talk about this in Walk the Line Black White because you're going to see a lot of pieces that I'm not showing you in the Fabulous Mix and Match segment coming up. But I did want to talk about this. It's very similar to the double knit style that you had from fall, but it's a very clean pant. It's a little bit of a tapered leg, but again, you have 13 black pants. So if they don't want to pull on and they don't want a side zip, you have front zip, you have a lot of options to be able to satisfy just about anybody. So let's move into the second part of Island Fever. And what I want to talk about this fabulous zigzag cotton blend cardigan. I have underneath it is just a little V-neck sleeveless knit tank. Again, you could put a blouse underneath this. You can do multiple layering pieces underneath this. It would be a little bit low to wear it by itself. It has a lot of color in it. It has from cactus. It has beautiful sort of saddle colors. This would be a great twin set to go across all seasons. I could put this over black jeans, but what I've decided to put this over the raffia tweed. Beautiful synthetic Italian fabric. It's a 24-inch length. It actually coordinates nicely with the jacket, which makes it a nice suited look. We have 17 suits this season, and what that means is that you have between 2 and 3-piece suits the option to break them up, wear them together, but always remember to remind your clients that if they wear the pieces separately, to please dry clean them together so the colors stay the same and that they continue to match with the dye-lots. Let's just talk about the jacket 1 second. This is a 3/4 sleeve. I can easily cuff the sleeve, or I can leave it down depending on your client's proportions, how much arm they want to show. It is belted. Again, they don't have to keep this belted. The belt loops on this are just little threads. So if the client doesn't want to always wear it with a belt, you need to cut the threads so that they don't see that, but they can also wear that open. So again, open or closed, suited or not, but just a really fabulous novelty suit. And the last, what would a season be without an animal print trench coat? So this is a cotton blend. It's a sateen cotton. This is actually an engineer print, and what that means is that it was a very expensive process to get the fabric so it engineers exactly like a tiger print. You use a lot of fabric to get that to match exactly, so that's a really fabulous selling point. Again, this is not waterproof, this is not water resistant, this is more of a fashion sort of trend piece. So let's look underneath the jacket, the trench coat, and see what's underneath. So this is a textured linen. It's actually the coordinating piece to my textured linen in black. This is called white. But keep in mind, as I've played with this, it's not really a stark white like some of the other layering pieces and cardigans that you have, but this is more of a winter white. And what I've paired is this great sleeveless blouse in a poly charmeuse. So it is washable. Again, it looks like a silk, but not quite as delicate as a silk. And underneath is a tencel cotton pant. You have a lot of options with chino color. So this is a great neutral. This may be a little relaxed for the office place, but if you remember, the base cloth is a viscose blend. You actually have that in a slim, a petite, missy, and women's. So we have 10 slim pants this season, and keep in mind, as you go through the sizing of our pants, 0 to 12 are in slim, 2 petite to 16 petite are in, of course, petites, and 2 to 18 are in missy. So nice opportunity to fit a lot of different women. I did want to point out one piece. This is, again, the Patricia pant. You saw this in a black synthetic. You also have this in a wheat and also in navy. This is exactly the same fabric that you have in fall with the gold button suits in navy and also wheat. Beautiful pant. It's 3 inches below the waist. It's a little bit more of a slimmer, more modern pant. But again, you have 3 different pants in the same color tone so that you can easily fit a lot of different people depending on their needs.